Hello and welcome to stream, everyone. How are you? There's so many bubbly and energetic comments going to the chat, and that is matching Callie's energy in itself. So, how are y'all doing? Let me know. Got a bit of a different aesthetic going on today. We won't be playing Splatoon, but we'll be taking the time to chat about Splatoon, about Callie, about everything related to her. And I have a few interesting things to show you today as well, so we'll get to that in just a moment. Ooh, do we have an echo on? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. If there is one thing that usually gets people's attention, it's an echo, but that wasn't even intentional. Alright, so that should be there. Right. Y'all are ready. I hope that this works. Link to the music though, since I've seen a lot of people speaking about it, it is in the description. The first link, it's the Twitter link. It's a really cool song that is free to use, and it is by Takahashi. I think they're a VTuber. Alright, let's go. Right, there's our music. Alright, so I want to give a shout out to everyone who's here. Thank you, Jayling, for modding. Thank you, everybody who is in the chat today. A special thank you to our sponsors and channel members who I see: Leo, Roxas, Goose, Jackson, Twig, and I believe, yes, that is everyone right now. Oh, also Jayling, shout out to Jayling as well. What is meant by react for the stream? We're going to be taking a look at a few interesting... Got an air bubble there. We're going to be taking a look at a few interesting corners of the net. Specifically, the Callie subreddit called r Callieism, but more on that in a moment. Thank you for the super chats there, Jackie and Twig, Woomy, and Happy Spring. Happy Spring to you as well. And the Callie emotes are going by in the chat. Right. Let me click this button real quick. There we go. So, how is everyone doing today? Today, let's pull up this window. Today is actually just a day after the return of Callie in Octo Canyon. Let me see really quickly. Can I move it? Nope, I cannot move it. Let's unlock it. Make it really big there. So, Splatoon 2 version 3.0, it seemed like such a long time ago. It seems like such a long time ago since that came out. That was the same month that Octo expansion got announced, back in March 2018, and so the end of April we got the patch where Callie joined us in Octo Canyon. And so a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people thought that she might have always just been there. And I think that's, I don't know, kind of interesting how it was just an afterthought for her to be hanging out there. Unfortunately, she never got to join us in the square for Splatfest or anything like that. But yeah, I guess for those people who haven't started with Splatoon 1, she kind of is a slightly underrated character, but they are very passionate fans for both Marie and Callie, and so I respect all of you out there. But at the same time, I realized that I never really did think about Callie's role in the story a lot, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about like maybe what we want to see in Splatoon 3 for the Squid sisters, but specifically Callie because of her role in the story mode. So, wait, actually, that's a good question in the chat, y'all. Can you give me a show of hands for those of you who have played the Splatoon 2 story mode? I know there's quite a few people who don't even have Splatoon yet, so yeah, let me know. I have plenty of respect for the idols. All idols are best girl. We do love to see that, and I appreciate that so much, everybody. Let's scroll up to the chat. I feel like there's some messages that I missed. A different format this time, indeed. It's pretty Y2K. I feel like it's very aesthetic, and I just wanted to get a little bit creative with it. So, Old Paw gets that tender moment. That is really hilarious. GomiPomi makes Callie even cuter than she already is. Yes, all the art in this stream is by GomiPomi, and I'm so blessed to have permission from her to use her artwork. So yes, there are quite a few people who probably thought that I drew some of these. No, my art style is completely different. This expansion is almost 3 years old as well. Yes, it is. It's coming up fast. We need more about Callie and Octo Canyon. What will the Squid Sisters' role in Splatoon 3 be? I have no idea. I still have no idea what Pearl and Marina are gonna do. Never got to play Splatoon, but I love watching playthroughs and dubs. Ah, yeah. There are quite a few people who say the same thing in the comments. So, it's really interesting that I get to be the window into the game for most people. That is a big responsibility, so appreciate that. Guys, I play both story modes. I got a show of hands in the chat. The thing I always wondered was how Callie got caught in the first place. Oh, that is a good question. Small catfish. You know, there is actually not any recognition of that in the Squid Sister stories, which I don't know if I should bring that up for this stream here. As you can see, really quickly, let me pop this up here. So this window shows us what we're gonna be doing in the stream today. So I like to kind of have that there. A lot of people pop in and are like, hey, what's up? What are we doing today? There you go. A bunch of cool things. I really want to keep up with the chat though. There's so many people here, so thank you for tuning in. Play at Octo Canyon 1000%. Wow, with all the weapons, only one I have is the hero charger, so wow. Props to you. Hopefully Callie doesn't have the shades in 3. Yeah, that is a big thing. What was my reaction to the Splatoon 3 trailer? Oh man, the time that the Nintendo Direct debuted back in February, I was in the middle of a really... I mentioned this before, I think. I was in the middle of a winter storm and I was watching it on a really terrible data connection, but I absolutely was not prepared. My soul left my body. I was not able to film my reaction, but just know that I popped off to every extent of the word. Oh my goodness. Alright, so, okay, for those of you who have, finished the story mode in the game, real quick, let me just read the text here on the 3.0 window here. It says, this update marks the long-awaited return of Callie. Once you meet a certain condition after downloading the update, Callie will appear in Tentacle Outpost in Octo Canyon with her sister Marie. As exciting as it is to see the Squid Sisters reunited, Callie also offers recent news and fun in-game stats about Agent 4. So that's the whole Agent 4 Factpedia. And thank you for the super chat, Twig. In the art book, it said Octavio slipped the shades into her purse and she put them on by accident. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I have text-to-speech on for the donations. So you guys might hear a voice read them. So you'll hear the message twice. And I'm so used to reading them. Where are my headphones? Matter of fact, I might have to go into Streamlabs and sort of change that up. But yeah. Let me do that really quickly. Unless that's not too much of an issue. As a matter of fact, I think I'll just leave it for now. So I wonder why he was motivated to. We're gonna take a look at that too in the relationship chart that is on Inkipedia, which is one of my favorite resources for Splatoon information. It's a very detailed wiki and I really like it. So actually, let's bring that back up here. So back to this topic window. So I'm mostly going to be chatting with y'all and taking a look through the chat, trying to get to every message that I can for this first half. And then we're going to take a look at Reddit, the r/Callieism subreddit, which is very interesting, very wholesome community, and a lot of cool artwork. It's safe for work though, so that is really a good thing. GomiPomi art viewing is the next thing. We're gonna take a look at her Tumblr and some of the awesome pieces that she made around the time that Callie returned. And then we're gonna look at some comic dubs that have Callie featured in them on the channel, of course. Reading Callie's Inkipedia page with Marina, so I'm gonna read a portion of her wiki page in the Marina voice, and then a few special announcements to end everything. We're gonna be talking about what the next video is and a few cool things. Alright, so let me see. Thank you, Roxas Speed Paint, for the super chat, and thank you, Splotastic, there for the super chat. Let me see. Are y'all hearing the text-to-speech voice though? There it is.
To bring the wholesome cuteness from the calamari cousins and agents. Musical notes, sparkling heart.
It read all the emojis.
Yume Pearl Love Yume Callies
Alright. And that was that. Thank you, Splotastic. Yes, I really do love her art. And I can just only imagine the day that she opens commissions, just, for the fun of it, that it'll be so hard to get slot. They'll probably just be gone in like under 20 minutes. Yes, thank you for the super chat, Leo. Appreciate that as well. So the voice is quiet? Okay. Yeah, I guess I am gonna go in real quick and just change it. I don't mind reading the donation messages myself. I just wanted to test that out and see what it sounded like. It's really interesting. Let's see. Okay, so it seems I'm already logged in really quick. What I'm doing is just changing the voice or seeing if I can raise it. I appreciate everyone who's donated. It really means a lot. I really want to say thank you for all the comic dubs you did over the years and the happy/positive attitude. It really does brighten up my mood when needed. Thank you, Roger. That is really kind. I got an anonymous message earlier that said that my channel helped a person through quarantine, and I was pretty shook for a moment. I often don't really think about just the impact that my videos could have. I create because I'll enjoy it and because it really keeps me going as well. But then we're all sharing in that energy, and sometimes I don't stop to think about it. Just to truly express it to y'all. No, let me see. Where's the text-to-speech voice? I'm looking at a different window here, don't mind me. Yeah, the volume is really low. Alright, we're just turning that off now. It was fun to try it though. Alright, we'll be back with the chat in just a moment. Alright, and there we go. Okay. Happy for how far you come, Yume. Close to 50k. It's wild to think about, the channel, when I first started, I was blessed even when we first got to 1k. It happened so fast. So honestly, it's really amazing. Really, there was a question that I didn't, let's see. There's a super chat question that I missed. So, thoughts on the limiter? Do you mean that the special limiters from Splatoon... what's it? I just remember hearing about them in Octo Expansion and how Asian 3 basically has them negated so that all those specials are activated during that super secret boss fight, the Inter-Asian 3 fight. It would be interesting if, because Team Chaos won, that we could just go a little bit crazy with it, have more than one special, because that's something they never really played around with before, and since we were in Inkopolis and had to deal with the legislation and whatnot, we probably had to keep things safe, but I feel like we're outside of city limits here in Splatoon 3. I want to thank Jaylee for reminding me about that question, though. And yes, I do like the Splatoon one-shot music. Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1 art books are very good resources for information. There's so much you can learn from them, and I hope to reference them when I start making more discussion-style videos like the one we did for Splatoon 3, What Do the People Want? I really enjoyed working on that one because I was able to get all of your opinions and see what you guys were looking forward to or what we might predict. I think that made the video as good as it was because we had a multitude of different opinions. That was great. I also want to say hi to everyone who has just joined in. I'm still scrolling up to the chat because there are messages I'm missing now. Leslie Robertson VA, hello and welcome to stream. Quite a lot of familiar faces, so just know that you've been noticed, and I am trying to keep up with as many messages as I can. I know someone asked, do I plan on becoming a VTuber? I think I talked about this a little bit in the Agent 4 stream, and I think it would be a pretty cool idea. It wouldn't be for everyone, that's for sure, so I think when we have chatting streams, it would be really cool to just have that presence. I'm speaking to you all right now, and I don't necessarily have a webcam set up or anything, but I think it would be really cool to have that inkling Yume that you guys have come to know on the channel as well. Roxas says, Marina said Agent 3 had it removed. Yeah, so this is referring to Octo Expansion. Yeah, I think that we should definitely have more than one special in Splatoon 3. It'd be pretty crazy. They're adding all these new mechanics already. How do people personalize Agent 3 before Splatoon 2? It wasn't part of the fandom before 2. The funny thing is I never actually saw most of that. I think once we saw Agent 3... Actually, Agent 3 wasn't even revealed in the Octo Expansion trailer. It was through a screenshot right before the game came out. You could see their feet, the shoes that they wear as part of their gear, and the cape. And we all just... Everyone who saw it just pogged out. Like, we were just going wild thinking, oh my gosh, how many years has it been since we've seen them? I guess the whole, like, quote-unquote edgy personality sort of came from how they acted in the Octo Expansion, so I just ran with it. But I do want to develop Agent 3 a little bit more from that persona. I mean, I think it's a great trope and all, but there are some people who don't actually like it. Oh, man. Swilty, I remember your comments on Twitter. Hello. Hello there. And hello to... There are quite a lot of people saying hello, so thank you for joining in. Thank you for spending a bit of time in your day here with me. And Nightbot just saying that the description has all the music credits. Yeah, that is pretty important. I know quite a lot of people ask about the music. I kept hearing popping and thought it was a popcat. Yeah, it's just part of the song. Being able to switch between weapons mid-match. I like that idea. I think there was someone in the What Do the People Want Splatoon 3 video. Someone who mentioned that, and I think it would be pretty cool. Probably just load up a charger or a short-range weapon. Edgy came from the cape, must be magical. I think there is somewhere in the art book that mentions that 3 makes to themselves. So that's pretty cool. And I guess it's just gotten torn up over just all the time they've been going on missions with Captain, because basically it's just those two roaming around. I want to know what they're doing. I hope that we get to see it. I have no idea what's going to happen in Splatoon 3 though. Like, who's going to show up? It's mostly probably going to be a lot of new characters. I'm sure there might be more than one DLC this time, like I mentioned in the other video. Favorite Splatoon song? I do love me some Shark Bites. City of Color as well, that's a Splatoon 1 Splatfest song. Yeah, Nintendo's bringing back the special weapons from Splatoon 1, so that'll be pretty cool. They were banned in Splatoon 2, probably just because it's a new city, and basically the Sunken Scroll says they were overpowered, so I don't know, that's pretty interesting to me. I'm not the only one who calls Splatoon 2 Splatoon with a 2. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool acronym, not gonna lie. Will Agent 4 have an updated design? I think so. I mean, if they did for 3, 4 is on Team Chaos, so this isn't the last of them that we're seeing. And One Wolf said, gotta head to class. Hope you have a good day. Oh, it's cool that some of you guys could stop by for class. I think in my time zone, a lot of people are already finishing up with class. Some people are just getting out of work. So, actually, in the chat, y'all, tell me what part of the world you're from. If that's personal, I understand. But, you know, it's always interesting seeing what time zones and places we have in the chat. Oh, thank you, Splatastic. Here's another one. My mood is as high as an octo flying. Also, I would love to see your Inkling channel icon as a VTuber. Yo, you know, I think I might just have to do that now. It's been an idea that I've sort of toyed around with ever since HoloLive EN, or the English VTubers, showed up. And I follow a lot of other indies as well. So, I'm not as deep into the fandom as I could be. But I do, like, spend time trying to watch some of their streams. They help me so much when it comes to productivity and getting my own work done. They inspire me so much because they work hard. I don't know. I thought about even just getting an Asian 8 model before that. But then I thought, I think that my persona's already got design, so why not? You know? EST part of the US. CST time zone. Still in school. Space Inkling. Well, appreciate you checking out the stream during class. I don't know. I don't know if I'm not gonna say it's the right or wrong thing to do, but thanks for being here. Hey, we got some fellow Texas folks. The Netherlands? That's pretty cool. West Coast. Yo. Oh, quite a few people from England as well. Yeah, it's it's pretty late. It's like especially for GMT and CET times. Kind of midnight, 10:30 here. Oh wow, for me it is 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh man. Indeed. I love Gura. He's a great VTuber. I'm from Germany. It's almost the middle of the night. Ooh. There's so many people around the world. Let me see. I hope that Deadfish returns in 3. I don't know. I really hope that that's not the last of her music that we'll hear. It was such a great style. And I noticed how all the Splatoon games have a different music genre. Like, the original game was more rock, J-rock, I want to say. The second game was pop. Well, we had a lot of J-pop in the first one as well, through the Squid sisters. But, I want to say that Splatoon 2 was just a lot of pop, though. We had Chiptune because the Chirpy Chips came back. The focus wasn't too much on rock. We had Celtic rock because we got the bottom feeders. That was pretty interesting. I just hope that we get a variety of new music. Other games I play aside from Splatoon, I really need to finish Persona 5. I also like the Zelda series a lot. That was my first, basically my first big Nintendo series before Splatoon was created. Do you believe that it's about to be 6 years old? Yeah. It's wild, isn't it? Yeah, true, Octopi. It's not a day that goes by that I don't think about Etika. May you rest in peace. He chose Team Chaos too. And it hurts, 'cause, like, I still follow the Etika Memories account over on Twitter. And I just, I think, how hard would he have popped off to see them win? I don't know if he ever played Splatoon outside of 2 streams that I saw on his channel, but he was just having a great time, you know? I haven't played any of the old Zelda games in a while. The art, it must be viewed. Yes. So, real quick, let me close these. There's the art. You guys want to see the art? Yeah, I'm really excited for Splatoon 3's music because a new game means a new art book and a new original soundtrack, so I'm very excited for that. Let me see. Are you ever gonna do any other dubs that aren't Splatoon? I've done a few Zelda dubs, especially back in 2020. I started out the channel with some, so there's a playlist of Zelda dubs if you go through and check out my playlist. It's really... Have I done any Animal Crossing dubs? No, it's really surprising to me that, yeah, I've only done Zelda and Splatoon. But then again, those are 2 of my favorite franchises, so I'm open to other series. I just have to find comics that interest me as well. And it could also be things that you all want to see, so yeah. think that would be cool. Are you planning to play Friday Night Funkin'? Actually, no. There's a bit of a strange history with the creator, so I prefer not to get involved with that. But there are quite a lot of people having fun with it. I really want them to reform and make new songs. I wonder who that's in reference to. Hope there's another Pokemon Splatfest. They had a chance when Let's Go came out. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And they even had the ink color for it exactly in a Splatoon. No, wait. A Japanese Splatoon Splatfest. And funny enough, it was June 2019. It was, do you like pineapple in your curry or not? It's so random. What do you hope the Squid sisters to do in Splatoon 3? Reform the group, acting, TV show, Twitch channel. Just imagine the Squid sisters live streaming. That's the whole premise of Hooked on Gaming with Pearl and Marina, though. Them just playing games on stream. Don't ask how they got a hold of Yume games. That is a secret until now. For now. I don't know. Currently, Callie is doing a lot of work for a drama based on the Sunken Scrolls, which we'll take a look at that later on in the stream. But I just wonder if we'll ever get to actually see it. This is why Splatoon would be great if it had a short animation. It would be so amazing. You get to see the other side of the characters that's not shown in game. A male duo for Splatoon 3? A lot of people have asked about that in the Splatoon 3 video discussion that we did. So yes, I think it'd be cool. I definitely think they'd be more of like a rock band though. Like maybe 4 or more band members. That would be cool. Let me see. I'm scrolling up to the chat right now, so there's more that I'm missing. See someone say that Callieism is amazing. Yes, it looks really cool. How would a Splatoon spin-off be? Probably be a rhythm game. Imagine Squid Beats, but with choreographed dance moves and videos for each one. If you guys are familiar with the Persona dancing series, then I think something like that would be really cool. They could even give it like a random story mode or whatnot. Thank you, Cassidy. Welcome. There's quite a lot of new faces here as well, so I really appreciate y'all. Able to request games Pearl and Marina should play. The floor will open up for that in a little bit. I actually think that there are quite a few suggestions already in that first comment section on the first video. And come to think of it, a lot of those suggestions were already on my list. So we're gonna try to get in some games that are coming out this year. But yeah, the floor will open up for that after, I want to say maybe the first 4 episodes. Do you have any headcanons for Callie yourself? My headcanon really has to do with her personality. Especially reading the Squid Sisters stories, which not a lot of people know about. And they were basically a prequel to Splatoon 2's Hero Mode. There's a dub of that on the channel though. My headcanon really is that she is a lot smarter than people think. Like, I feel like secretly Callie is like a math whiz or something like that. I don't know. It's always the characters who are very outgoing and bubbly and seem like the comic relief who have a deeper side to them. Like, she's really into interior design based on that one Sunken Scroll and how she basically just jazzed up all the domes for Octavio's Octo Troopers and whatnot. I just feel like there's more to her than meets the eye. I just think so. But if anything, the stories really talk about how Callie, I guess has a bit of... No, they go into Marie's feelings of self-esteem and low energy a lot more, but I think that Callie's going through the same thing. That she's just trying to express herself more. She doesn't want to be put into one box and only just ever seen as, you know, the cutesy character. I think that's what's so appealing about her. I've always liked her eyes, I've always liked her smile, even though Marie is more of my favorite character. I've always appreciated her design, how she has long hair, and how she carries herself, you know? So, I really want to talk about her. Okay. But I wish my videos were canon in Splatoon. I feel like some of them could be, especially that last Splatoon 3 comic. I feel like that's something Pearl would do. She would just take Four and Callie and the little buddy and just go drive up there, find out what all the new cool kids are talking about, and just like throw a mosh pit or something. Because Marina has mentioned in Splatoon 2 that Pearl just has a habit of just like starting random parties. I believe Pearl would be a Squid partier. Makes sense. So yeah, I think a lot of Gomi's videos with Callie especially would be canon. Like, she just has a way of understanding their characters and shows these little slice of life episodes of things they do when they're not at work. I definitely think that those should be canon. Did I ever explain why Callie is afraid of ghosts? Because I can't remember. I don't think they do. I love bubbly characters, just reflects the wholesome. Absolutely. It's a bit dark, but I've always had the theory that after the final fest, Callie's self-esteem and mental state kind of plummeted and she went with Octavio willingly. Yes, that does play into it a lot because I think I remember... Was it officially? I think it was through some concept art. They showed Callie artwork with a lot of the Octarians and it seems like they really love and appreciate her. Well, look at the wiki. I think there's a dialogue quote where Marie says, "We've gotten a lot of fan mail from Beaker's Depot," and that's an Octarian dome. So yeah, they still miss her, they love her music, and I think that if it weren't for the fact that Octavio had to brainwash her, I think that she really would have wanted to support Octarian society. Like, hashtag Callie loves Octarian society. It's too long, so we probably have to say just like hashtag Callie loves Octos. Oh man. I want to thank everyone for all the kind, positive comments because I'm scrolling up to specifically look at questions, but there are so many lovely messages. Just want you to know that you're appreciated, even if I can't read your message out loud, because it always tends to be that way unless I were to put chat on super slow, but then you all wouldn't be able to chat freely with each other. I even go back and watch some of the streams like weeks later and look at the live chat just to see what was going on. Mario Galaxy 1 or 2? I've only played 1, so I have to go with 1. Great music though. Love the Star Festival from the opening. Oh man, wonder how long you have to wait to have hair that long? Apparently Callie was just born that way. Like, she was born that way. Let me change up the song name really quick. I think this is Ika Jamaica. This is the first game's basically the online waiting lobby. So let me just type that in. All right, there we go. How old do you think Marina is? Pearl and Marina's ages are actually confirmed. At the time in the art book it says Pearl is 21 and Marina's 18, I think. So we just have to assume that the Squid sisters are like, let's see, if they were 17 in the first game, they're probably 19 now, close to 20. Oh man. Love everything about Callie. Me too. Fortunately, as most of y'all know, I was on Team Marie. So I was not Team Callie. I still love her. It's just that Marie she fits more of my vibe. She's Marie. What can I say? I like that some of y'all put the hashtag in the chat. That reminds me of the one comic that Callie got bullied for her long tentacles before she got her iconic bow. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Didn't Nullified do that video? And then Marie just starts teaching her how to tie her hair in a ribbon. Yeah. Do I have the Squid Sisters plushes? Yes, I have both of them now. I only had Marie for the longest, but I got Callie for Valentine's, I think, so it was pretty cool. Do I believe that the Inkling girl in Splatoon 3 is Agent 4? Strong signs say it could be. I mean, Inklings can change their ink color at any time. They either are or they aren't. I just want to believe that they are, because that continuation would be cool. But if it's a new character, that's fine too, because we have Octolings playable from the start, so who knows. I don't think they're an agent this time, that's for sure. remembers the vids from 2017. Oh man, we've come a long way, haven't we? Oh yeah. Callie playing Phasmophobia. That would be interesting. Really quickly, let's see. We'll bring that back up. Actually, I want to bring this one back up. I want to give a shout out real quick because now we're talking about dubs. I want to give a shout out to my fellow voice actor Kira Hoshi, who does the voice for Callie in a lot of the dubs, and because Callie is basically the center and focus of this stream, it would have been great to have Kira here, but unfortunately, they had personal issues that came up, so we're going to try and shoot for a collab in the future, y'all. I think some people did ask about that before the beginning of the stream, in the stream pre-chat, but yes, just want to give a shout out there. Here's pronouns. So you go by they, them, and him, and just for when we're talking about them in chat. That's pretty important. And also, you can follow them over on Twitter. So yeah, their channel is linked on my Studio Comrades section. So everyone I've worked with and everyone I vibe with is there. So please check out their channels. The link is also in the description as well if you want to do that. But yeah, that will answer future questions for those who might hope that Kira make an appearance. It'll be awesome, but we'll definitely have to work on a stream like that in the future. All right, I think that's all. That's all of our announcements on this screen. All right, let's see. What other comments can I get to? Believe when I say there's just a small version of the chat window on screen. There are so many lovely messages from you all, and I really wish I could get to them all, but we're gonna do our best here. I'm gonna play as Agent 8 from the start. Imagine if the Octoling character is Agent 8. Agent 8 and Agent 4. So where would 3 be? I don't know. I just hope that we get more information in June. That we get more information about potential story campaign. No. Remember how 4 did not know the Squid sisters? Oh yeah. Actually, that's true. It's funny how fast Inkling culture moves, because I thought the Squid sisters were at the height of their popularity according to that Squid sisters story of the official documents. After they won the final Splatfest, they started just branching out into other careers. So it's funny that 4 didn't know who they were. I think it's because they just moved to the city and they're a new kid, didn't watch TV a lot. Because Marie comments on that. She's like, I can't believe you didn't know who we were. But she know who Off the Hook is. It's because they're the new fresh thing. Aw, thank you, Goom. I love and appreciate fan art. Just let me know where you post it. Thank you. We'll probably take a look at it on stream as well. Alright. It makes me happy to see so many Callie fans. Me too. Someone said, hey, yours truly. Wait, are they in the chat? Hey, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hey, appreciate you. That is the Everything Callie account as well. I believe, right? Yo, that account is amazing. There's a lot of Callie content there for all of you Callie lovers. And I do see a lot of amazing Squid Sisters art there. Posted it in the member server. Alright, well, I'll be sure to take a look afterwards. Thank you so much, Goom. Agent 8 was on Team Order. Yeah, true. But I feel like there'll be both stories. Splatsville is a city of chaos, so that implies there's a city of order out there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I think so. That was a 3D rug comic. The one where Callie meets a male Agent 8. I remember that. I've only done one 3D rug comic dub on my channel. I think you can find the others on Nullified's channel. That's pretty cool. I hope they aren't Agent 4 because I don't have the energy to rewrite my Agent 4 OC. Oh man. You know, I feel you. That's valid. Off the hook amiibos or plushes? Yeah, they're pretty expensive at this point. Pearl is slightly older despite being short. Yep, that is a Japanese trope that you see in a lot of anime series, I would say. Scrolling through the chat, let's see. Trying to get to as many questions as I can. Okay, I just got back to Scenics message about Agent 4, so let's keep going further down. Callie's my favorite. Love to see it. City of Order DLC. Yeah, I think the artist G Sunfoxes on Twitter is also doing a Splatoon 3 concept. I think Pufu is doing one of those as well. It's interesting. They've been able to make so much artwork based around just the first trailer, so who knows how hard they're going to pop off when we get more information. Ooh, Splatoon fake recommendation. Sounds cool. Oh, hail Lord Callie, we're sorry to excuse your slumber. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chaos 1 is why we're focusing. Alright, so still going to be reading chat here, but let's see. Ooh, we have one more thing to do while we're here on this screen. And really quickly, I'm going to pause the audio. We're going to play Callie's anthem really quickly. And y'all know what that is. It is Bomb Rush Blush. And this was the little music video that was created for Split Sisters Final Fest, basically. And I just love that view of all the Splatoon 1 stages at night. So good. A lot of those stages didn't come back. This video is so cute. Absolutely cute. I've even seen people do this dance in real life. Really nice. There's Flounder Heights. I miss that place. I miss that place so much. There she goes. Editing is just quite fantastic. Thinking that they put Callie in these varying locations. I really wish we got access to a camera like this. And there we go. So as you can see, yeah, these were basically promotional music videos for the Squid Sisters Final Splatfest. That happened back in, was it July of 2016? Oh, it's been so long. I didn't even have a capture card back then. So I basically just tried to screen record with an old camcorder I had, I think. Oh man. I watched quite a few people, I didn't watch people stream it at the time, but I watched gameplay that was uploaded. When I say that Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 look so different, we're actually going to revisit Splatoon 1 in May for the anniversary. Hopefully we can do some online games with those of you who might have a Wii U still. Just for the anniversary. I think it should be some good fun. Yeah, Bomb Rush Blush. It's really so upbeat and catchy and gets stuck in your head. I like both of their solo songs. Yeah, this stream is all about Callie. Hey, what is up, GameBot2000? Haven't seen you in a bit, so welcome to stream. Fufu made the inner chaos art? I think so, yeah. There was art of Pearl as a secret boss recently. That's over on their Twitter. Also, they just reached 10k, so that is amazing. Big shout out to them. Oh yes, let's get some Callie emotes in the chat. Members, please show off the Callie emote. We've got an excited Callie, and we've got a dabbing Callie, which is a really fun one. Are you going to make a Marie stream? Oh, well, that was actually Marie Day back on March 13th. If you look through recently uploaded videos here on the channel, we did a stream specifically for Marie. It was a lot of fun, I think. We got to watch the concerts together and do a little bit of a reaction to those. Thank you, CPF, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yo, oh my goodness. Look at the chat. It's Callie emotes. Wow. Great work, guys. Great work. They do a Callie voice. We'll look at some of the quotes on Inkipedia. My Callie voice is definitely going to be an impression of Kira's because, oh man, Kira's, oh, I'm having so many air bubbles. Kira's Callie voice melts my heart every time, and I'm so glad to continue working with them. I usually don't talk about this much on stream, so this is interesting. Actually, since I do voice a majority of the other characters, Pearl and Marina, Agents 3, 4, and 8, when it came to the Squid sisters, I felt like they're much different from Off the Hook. No, them actually being cousins and not sisters. Like the Squid sisters name implies. We're gonna take a look at the different group names on Inkipedia in the different languages. But I always felt that I couldn't embody both of their personalities the way I wanted to. So I was happy to work with Kira to really experiment with her voice and just bring out her character more. So that was my thought back when I started in 2017. I felt like I could work on Pearl and Marina's voice over time and really differentiate those characters. When it came to the Squid sisters, I always thought, yeah, it'd be great to have a partner voice acting as the other half. So, yeah. Yes, to get access to the Callie emotes, those are members only. Short plug for the membership option. There should be a join button underneath this video, and you can browse and consider different tiers. But the very first entry level tier gives you access to the emotes, and I want to add a lot more. So, I do hope you consider becoming a member in the future, y'all. Yes. March 13th, it's basically based off of Mario Day, which is March 10th. So that's where the whole Marie Day thing comes from. So. Callie deserved to win the first final Splatfest to prove me wrong. Interestingly enough, I don't know if that's here on Inkipedia, but they give you, I think it is, they give you the dialogue option for, if she would have won, and I think only 2 of the lines are different. I was really curious to see that after they gave us the option for Marina and Pearl Splatfest. I just wonder what the story would have been like. I can't see Marie being the one squid napped. Although, maybe if she were, things would be a lot more calculated on her end. I just don't know. I relate more to Marina. I can agree with that. Alright, so, wait. Oop. Wanted to bring up another window here, but imagine if Nintendo actually made March 13th an official international holiday. Wait, this is about Callie, whoops. Hey, I think so, if they recognize it, because, you know, Mario's the face of Nintendo, so of course they're gonna recognize that. Of course they're gonna recognize it. And if you're new to the channel and also new to the stream and just popping in to say hi, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the hearts in chat, and thank you for the emojis. Said on the agenda that she'll be looking at Callie's Inkipedia. Marina, what does that mean? This window here. So we're basically going to be reading the Inkipedia page, and we'll be bringing out the Marina voice, because I think that would be fun. That would be interesting to do. We've been talking here together for a little bit, so I definitely say the voice is getting warmed up. Oh, well, thank you for your consideration, Florally. I really appreciate that. Plenty of chill vibes in the stream? Well, I am glad that you feel that way. Definitely want to convey the chillness. Calamari Cousins could have worked, but Squid Sisters somewhat rolls off the tongue better. You know, that is true. I think, what are they called? Sea of Colors in Japan? I'm not too familiar with the other names, but I do know that Off the Hook is called Cephalopop in the Latin American regions or the Spanish-speaking areas. And then they are called just Tentacles in Japanese, which is, I guess, not too exhilarating. You can see why we definitely needed to do some different localizations. Why are we celebrating Callie today? Oh, right, there's quite a few new people, so that's just the topics, what we're doing here in stream. So it's just a day after Callie returned to Octo Canyon with the Splatoon 3.0 version. And so that was a patch announced with the Octo expansion. And when it came out, we got a bunch of new music. We got the Chirpy Chips returning from Splatoon 1, and I think we also got... What else did we get that day? Because Bottom Feeders and Ink Theory's music came in the December update, so I think it was just Chirpy Chips music, Callie returning to Octo Canyon after the boss fight, and Rank X came out in that update. We also got a bunch of new gear in Wahoo World, I think. Wahoo World and Camp Triggerfish from Splatoon 1 returned. Wahoo is the new stage though, not from Splatoon 1. But I think you can see it from the plaza, which is pretty interesting. You can see the Ferris wheel. It was only a matter of time. So I like Sea of Colors a lot for the name. In the German Splatoon, Marie is named Limon, which means lime in English, and Callie is called Aioli. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the wiki has all kinds of cool fun facts like that. Why are they just called Tentacles in Japan? I guess that's what they wanted to go for. That's why the Splatoon 2 concert with Pearl Marina is called Tenta Live, because that's their group name. It's even part of their catchphrase. It's like, it directly translates to, let's ink it up, tentacles. I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Callie and Marie's quotes in Japanese, I think it's something like, stay lively, but it's a pun on Genki and it's replaced with Ika, which means squid, which is why the title of this song is Ika Jamaica. It's basically just Squid Jamaica. The steel drums really bring out that tropical feel in this song, so yeah. Ooh, yeah, Gomi did some art of Marie, if she, was the final boss instead, so yeah. Alright, so, we have been vibing for almost an hour so far, and once we hit the hour mark, we're gonna go ahead and, continue with our other topics. These topics here. Yeah, I've just been chatting. And I apologize if I couldn't get to your comment. I'm scrolling through and trying to see all the questions. Once again, I appreciate all of you for being here. It's a really chill day. Glad that we could just express our love for Callie and Splatoon in this moment together. So thank you again so much. And, ooh, the Squid Sisters are known as Calamarcinas. Ooh, in Spanish Castilian. Now that's spicy. I think we'll find more about that in the wiki as well. Yep, that is right. Rarity Pie. We will be doing the Marina voice while reading the Inkipedia. Which VTubers could be relatable to the Splatoon idols, either JP or EN? I know Korone is really good at playing Splatoon, and so is Toa on the JP side. In EN, I definitely say Gura and Ina, because Ina is already, I don't know, what would be the official name for her ability, or what mythical creature she's based off of. I'm not too sure, but I definitely think, because Ina has the tentacles and Gura is a shark, so there you go. Octo Samurai is a secret Callie fan. Absolutely, I think there's some concept art in the art book. Yeah, there was a whole story based on that in the VA requests too. If y'all have followed some of those streams, it was a whole, I think was it a 3-part saga? I think it was really interesting. And I got to use a voice changer for the Octo Samurai character himself, so that was a lot of fun. Marie is Marina in Italian. Yeah, I think that might be it might be a little bit confusing to some people. Yeah. Happy to be here today. Everyone is so kind. Thank you. Glad to have you here too as well. An hour and I'm down to 5% battery life. Well, thank you for joining us, Splatastic. Thank you for your super chats as well. Hopefully to see you back in a little bit. We still have a couple of topics to get to here. You can see on this window right here. I'm mostly just looking at the chat that's just coming in. So thank you, Animation Pro. I'm doing well. How are you? McNugget is here. Are we chatting right now? I'm late. Yeah, we're still chatting and looking at questions in the chat. I'm trying my best to get to every one of them, but it's proving to be more difficult as time goes by. But yes, ask your questions and I'll try to get to them. Yeah, time really does fly. It's almost already been an hour. Marina is Nori Marie's in Italian. Sorry if I butchered that. Quite a relaxing Monday indeed. How's it already been an hour? It literally feels like it was only 10 or 15 minutes. I know, right? Like when we're just having fun and hanging out, that's just how it feels. I remember the first video I ever watched on your channel in the past, and it's a comic dub where Callie and Marie both watch a supernatural horror movie together. Oh yeah, the movie night comic. That was my first dub with Kira, who voices Callie. I'm not sure, but we bring this up for anyone who might just be popping in. This is a good friend and voice actor, Kira, who does the voice for Callie in all of the dubs. In the VA requests, it's just my impression of Callie. But, yes. I appreciate if you could show them the same support. Who will be the new sisters in Splatoon 3? I am not sure. I can't really say. And catch you later, Jackson Pent. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate your support. Who would be better with the splatter scope, J-Emoji or Marie? I've never actually gotten to speak with J-Emoji one-on-one, so I can't say I vouch for him, but his content is pretty awesome. I gotta say, his Just a Normal Day series is really... Saw Marie in action. You know, I gotta vouch for my girl. So, yeah. Am I the only one who thinks it's funny that in Japanese taco means octopus? Yep. It's one of those interesting things. Alright, I don't know if I've missed someone else having to head out, so just know that if you got to take a breather or take a break or just tune out for the night, thank you for stopping by to say hi. It means a lot. Do I watch Octoboy? Oh yeah. I've been watching Octoboy's content since 2018. A collab would be cool at some point. Not gonna rule it out that it can't happen. But really love his editing and just his general video style. It's it's just so good. Joanne, what's going on? Please take a look at the topic window. We're still chatting for just a bit, but we're going to take a look at in a minute the Calliesm subreddit, where we can see a lot of amazing fan art, and I think there are a couple discussions there that I want to weigh in on, so we'll look at that. And we're going to I think there is a limit here. I've given myself a note to stop at the Splatfest series number 1, so that's how far we'll be scrolling down, but I do encourage you to check out subreddit itself if you're over 13. Definitely check it out. I think there's a lot more members than Marieism for some reason, but I'll point out the difference in the description once we get to that. But I think it's really hilarious. Pretty sure I did Callie and what's Pearly up to today. Yeah, that was the only time I ever have. It's because it was one short line. One short line. I'm doing good, Jinhee. Thank you. I like your videos. I'm happy when I see them. Thank you. First comment on a live. Welcome, Mia. Yeah, Octoboy is from France. Yeah. All right. So I think let me see. Any more comments? I know quite a few people. Please don't be salty if I couldn't get to your comment, but I will still be looking at chat while we're going through everything else, so there's always still a chance for you to get a message in. I believe the mythical Maddie was trying to ask a question. If you could get it to me, get in the chat. The @Yume Studio, I would appreciate if you didn't use it more than once. That's also in the rules. But yes, you can use that. We're doing Marina's. Marina is a big fan of the Squid sisters, so it's only natural. I felt that it was only natural for a super fan to be geeking out over the Squid sisters information. So yeah. And no problem, Animation Pro. Thank you. Squid sisters in German is sea sirens. Ooh, I like that. Now that's very catchy. All right. Okay. The irony is my whole channel is about speech in a way, and he never speaks. I think that's about Octoboy. I think Octoboy did a voice reveal in one of the last left streams a while ago, so that was pretty cool. No, right? It's pretty funny. Our music is about to end, so I wonder what we should do. Open it over here. I think it's time, since we are at an hour and 7 minutes. We're going to head over to Calliesm. Okay. All right, for yourselves, everybody. We're gonna switch over here in a little bit. Gotta make sure everything's loaded up properly. The Splatoon community is so big. What weapon do you main? Charger for a while, but usually Octobrush and Orange Enzap. Alright, you'll see what I mean in just a moment. Alright, let's hope this works. Here we are. Alright. So this is the Reddit that I mentioned and the topic sheet. That's called Callieism, subreddit for Callie fans. And the whole, I probably should explain it. I think that most of you already get it, but the ism is just sort of it being a sort of religion here. So let's take a look at this description. Here that says, all things Callie, your hub for the pinker, sweeter, peppier, better Squid sister. Praise be to our Genki goddess. And there are 3.7k members. So we're gonna take a look through here and see what kind of content is posted, but I want to for a moment take a look at Marieism. That's the Reddit I'm in. Yes, I do have a Reddit profile. You can find it on my about page. I usually just post video links over there and comment on art, but look at the Marieism discussion here, dedicated to the amazing sleepy-eyed, sharp-witted sass master herself. May our fairest lady Marie dope slap your troubles away and give you the greatest of luck. Her grace be praised. I think the difference in the descriptions is so hilarious. But why is the Callieism subreddit say the better Squid sister? I don't know. I'm not salty about it or anything. You give us a link for the alternative dialogue in Splatfest. So we'll be taking a look at that on Inkipedia in just a moment. But the link to Inkipedia itself, if you want to browse it at your leisure, is in the channel or the live stream description. Oh man, I wonder what this subreddit is about. But yeah, Let's close out of that and let's zoom out. Okay, so we're gonna be taking a look at some of the art here, and there's one discussion I really wanted to see in general. So they're up to post daily Callie 917. This is beautiful. I actually want to know the artist. I don't think is in the title, but you have to go to the source. Okay, there's not a name for the artist here, but the sources are there if you visit it on your own. Can one convert to both? Is that legal? I have no idea. But yeah, that's our first post here. So it's a fan piece. Let me see. What music is this? Oh, this is our second playlist. I'll have to link that in the description, but it's called Nintendo music to play when you're alone on the floor. I just find that to be really hilarious. Oh, okay, that was a Splatoon battle music. I think that a good track to play after this one would be City of Color, since we're looking at Squid Sisters art. Alright, let's scroll through. Tell me what y'all think. We're gonna react to some of these pieces. So that's what the react in the chat is for. I don't have any other Callie videos planned aside from the comic dubs that I have on my channel that feature Callie, but in the chat, if you'll have anything interesting to see, we can consider those. Let me see. Where's City of Color? Alright. Let me know if the music is too loud or too low for y'all, and we'll adjust it accordingly. So this one, 916, Squids Rise Up. I always loved their little sign, their logo, the Inkling language. Playful rivalry, I suppose. I don't like saying one sister is better than the other. Yep, that's how I generally like to view things. They cannot be the Squid Sisters without either half, so you know, they complement each other pretty well. Drum sound, oh man, that was unintentional, but yeah. And getting addicted to your content recently, thank you. I try to make the channel playlist and everything as bingeable as possible, so I appreciate that. Audio overall is fine. Okay. Thank you for tuning in, Buffalo. Catch you later, hopefully. Thank you. See you later. Audio's good? Alright. I'm not a Callie fan, sorry. Well, I mean, as long as you can be respectful about it, that's okay. Marie is my favorite, but I can appreciate Callie, so that's where I stand. Alright, let's look at 915. Some cute chibi art. We actually have the artist name here. So I can't really read it, but I think it'll be links in the comments. I like this one. I like it a lot. I like how vibrant the colors are. It reminds me of like Copic markers. 914. We've got like, it's sort of like an Oktoberfest sort of outfit. That's interesting. Daily Callie 913. I think I've seen this artist's work before on Twitter, I think, especially for Perlina Week. Unless it's not the same person. The watermark looks familiar though. Earth and water both for Squid, so maybe it was like for Earth Day. Earth Day was not too long ago. Audio's good, alright. Callie is my personal best girl, she resonates chaos. Hey, that's why she was Team Chaos, right? This is one of my favorite songs. I'm so glad that I was able to play Splatoon 1. Not even a flex, okay? It's just, it means a lot more to be there from the start. So I hope that a lot of you guys can get Splatoon 3 when it first comes out, because being there from the start for all the fests and everything is really important. I wasn't able to even, ooh, no, okay. No, I wasn't even able to join the very first Splatfest for 1 and 2. I still played in a lot of them, but I wasn't there from the start. So it's all important that we start together, y'all. This one's 912 Wholesome Heroines. I really like the shading on this one. People always pop off with the vibrant neon colors, especially the tentacle shading. This This Reddit is safe for work, so no, that's why we're viewing it on stream. I appreciate that there's clean, family-friendly content on here. Ooh, a Daily Callie 911 hairstyle swap. That one is pretty cool. Very sparkly. And I kind of like all the backgrounds that people have been using here. It's kind of like they go for this polka dot background. Hey, there we are. I know this artist, Wheatley 101. I've seen some of their Splatoon art. That's where the art style is very familiar. So a chaotic killer whale 910. I really love that for the Final Fest art. Both Callie and Marie have. Callie has Pearl's crown and Marie has Marina's headphones. They both have like a special token from the new pop stars. So yeah, it's really special to me. I like the ink gradient that they've got going on, the glow to it. It's really nice. As long as y'all get to participate in at least some of the Splatfest, even if it's not from the start, yeah, I think that is just optimal experience. As an artist, I really love the shading and colors these artists are giving to Callie and Marie. Yeah, they really are nice. What team was I on? I was Team Marie for Splatoon 1 Final Fest and Team Order for Splatoon 2 Final Fest. I would not trust Callie using a killer whale. I think that was the same reference that was made in the concert dialogue. Daily Callie 909. How many times do you praise Callie per day? And I think there's a 5 here, and you got Judd. This one is really dynamic. I love how the line art looks, and they just really pop. I think, ooh, yeah. I really like it. I'm starting getting Cuphead vibes for some reason. I don't know. Let's look at 908, a fresh style. Ooh. Look at how expressive the posing and anatomy is here. A lot of these art styles will make for great cartoons. 907, Rally for Callie. A lot of these do have Marie in them, so that's pretty cool. Here we are with a piece from, ooh, this is a piece from yours truly. Also still in the chat, so shout out to them. Callie rocks the world, X cross post from our Splatoon. I think this outfit here is her concept artwork. One of the various outfits that the artists were able to come up with until they settled on the final designs. That one looks really good. Love her pose, love the background. Expression too is very happy, it's very bubbly. Zoom in there. Daily Callie 906, stay fresh friends. Okay, now this is solo Callie artwork. There's a post here that says, Callie has changed my life. Oh, that is really wholesome. 905, oops, this is Agent 1 and not Callie. So yes, these are their outfits that they wear in Splatoon 1, basically. We never get to see them. They're in the art book. And the smaller icons, when they're speaking, they have the same headgear. So Callie's outfit is directly from Splatoon 1. Marie's the only one who got a change of outfit. This was posted for... There was a sort of movement over on Twitter on the 13th of April there. That was basically this Callie, the 4 and 1-3. So that was what that day was. She looks really beautiful in a kimono. I wish that we could see her matching with Marie. Because of the Eiffel Tower and the pyramid being there, the Flatlands could be Vegas. Just a fun thought, a theory. Yeah, Splatoon, sometimes, I also mentioned this in the video that's called What the People Want in Splatoon 3, but we often forget that Splatoon takes place on Earth, like, thousands of years into the future, so I think it could be not too far off from the truth. Look at this one. Daily Callie 904. This one is really nice. Wow, it's actually wild. Look at those intricate details and designs. Wow. Like, none of the patterns are repeating. I think this is done traditionally. But every pattern is so different. In her eyes. That's a really cool one. Happy Callie Day. I think I remember this artist. I've seen this on Twitter. Splat Sam. I really like that. It's really cute. I drew a plushie Callie for Callie Day. Got our traditional sketch. One thing that's always really consistent in these is the eyes. So those are pretty cute. I'm heading out. Gotta walk the doggo now. See y'all later. Catch you later, Lewis. Have a good one. Hopefully, maybe see you back later. Someone should make something if Callie was in Marie's... Oh, probably like her role in the hero mode. I think we might see one of those. 903 is Sublime Outline. Or Sublime Outline? Never got the pronunciation on that one. But this one's interesting. It's like a black light kind of. I really like how you can see how shiny it is still. That's so cool. 902 is Hero Mode Memories. Now this art style is cute. The eyes really pop out to me. That one's cute. I like how their hair just has a swoopy thing. Here's 901, Octo Valley Villain. Nice pose. Really love the shimmery effects there too. Yeah, Amy Roser. I love their work. Hopefully I want to commission them at some point. Blue DJ, have a good one. Catch you later. Yeah, GomiPomi did. He did do comics like that. A group of great girls. That's Daily Callie 900. Look at this. You can't tell me this wouldn't be a great cartoon art style. Like, look at this. Look at this. It reminds me of old school Cartoon Network just a little bit. I like the head shapes and everything. Definitely gonna check that one out later. This one, Daily Callie 899. We're getting closer to the Splatfest series. A big boogie. That's basically looks like the poses from Ink Me Up in that choreography. Or could it be? I think it's Now or Never. Yeah, their version of Now or Never. That's what it looks like. 898 is Squidbeak's Superhero. This pose is so dynamic. Look at that. I always love how they shade their outfits in here. This one's really pretty. And make a nice phone background too. Perspective of Perfection. Yeah, so either way you flip it, even if you have Marie on this side or Callie on that side, you get the best of both worlds. Oh my goodness. Here's another post by yours truly. It's the Easter Callie. Look at those massive ears. Those are her tentacles, but they're posed as ears. Oh, that is a really unique perspective right there. Of course, those eggs are cute. Reminds me of Yoshi eggs. Here's a post about the April 13th Callie Day over on Twitter. So I did see quite a lot of art, but definitely not as much as Marie because we've had that one going for maybe 2 years already. I guess next year people will show up in full force now that it's a thing. 896 Line Art Lady. This looks like another cool cartoon art style. Those are your numbers. It's on 898, right? Yeah. Yeah, I hope we get more news about Splatoon 3 at E3. Maybe a story mode teaser. I don't know. I think it would be cool. I have hope for that. I hope for that, y'all. Okay, so this one's cool. Let's keep going. The title, Callie is a basket case. A JK. Happy Easter. Look at those eyes. Those button eyes. Very adorable with the matching bunny ears, too. Here's 894, catchy catchphrase, and that is to stay fresh. I heard in some localizations their phrase is stay fizzy, so like soda pop. That's funny. 893 is teeny tentacles. These bold lines are everything. I really like bold lines in art. It's cute. Now I think that this was April Fool's. It had to be April Fool's. Look at this. 892 Daily Callie, 892 Fried Fish. Those are calamari rings. I actually had them after the March 13th Mari Day stream. Or it was very refreshing. Yes, calamari rings. What those are called too. Oh, poor Callie and Marie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been a while. There was a week where some of you might not know, but if you were following the community tab updates, that's why the Agent 8 April Fool's comic came a little bit late. My hard drive for my computer died, and I was unable to access a lot of my recordings as well. So, thanks to everyone's support, I was able to get things back online. So we're here making content and chilling again with y'all. So, yeah, that's just a quick update. This one is cool. Daily Callie 891, the new Mario Bros. So I guess it was probably maybe referencing March 10 or March 10th Mario Day. I really like this. I like their hats. And just the multicolored power-up. It's really nice. Alright, we're getting to the Squid Sister Splatfest series, so we're getting close to the end of the line here, or as far as we'll go on the stream. I do hope that you guys check this out. If you have a Reddit account, or if you were 13 and up, to check it out. This is the Squid Sisters series number 4, Autobots vs. Decepticons. This one was in August of 2015 or 2015, I think. And I really wanted to participate in it, but I didn't even have Splatoon. I wouldn't get it until November of that year. Man, that was such a cool Splatfest. I think Decepticons won. Daily Callie 890, Double Delight. This one looks so cool. It's like a retro anime. I like how the clothes seem to have like a lot more fluff to them. Like there's a lot more weight. It's so cool looking. Yeah, thank you, Superstar. Thank you, everybody. I like how Callie was on Autobots, but was then put on Naughty for Christmas. That made no sense to me. Yeah. Those were in, what's it? American and Oceanic Region Splatfest. Yeah, it was funny. I feel like Marie would have been on Team Naughty and Callie would have been Team Nice, but I guess it just goes to show that's why she picked Chaos all those years later, you know? Daily Callie 889's Twin Tall Tentacles. Ooh. This one looks really cool. I like how dynamic the hands are. Really nice. 888, Destroy That Dastardly DJ. I find it perfect that that's like, it's Octoling related and there's all 8s. This one's traditional as well. Look at how the tentacles shine. Look at the gradients for her tentacles and her, basically her stage costume. Is she holding the other, I think, is that another glove? I'm not sure. It's really nice. Look how the colors pop. Oh, and I think this is Amy Roser's art once more. Daily Callie 887, Freshness and Flowers. Very nice. There's a Splatoon anime. I hope the idols play somewhat of a role. They definitely have to. I made a couple of tweets about that a few days ago. I'll share the images over on the community tab to see what y'all think of. When we get down to discussing stuff in the comments, y'all have some really amazing ideas and perspectives, so that'd be cool to talk about over there as well. Now this one, I love the background. It's got that Sakura vibe going on. And just once again, the shading, the gloss in the eyes looks really cool. This one is so good. It's a nice Pokemon reference. 886, Daily Callie, we're splatting off again. Team Rocket. And of course, Judd is Meowth. That's so cool. There was a Pokemon Blue versus Red Splatfest, I think, or was it Red versus Blue? Oh yeah, I did get to play that one, I think. The dialogue for that one was so fun. We haven't even gone to dub Splatoon 1 Splatfest yet. That'll be interesting. Daily Callie 885 is Uncontrollable Energy. Look at this. This is really unique. I love the Chaos and Order colors for their outfits. And of course, she's actually wearing the crown this time. Not only the crown, but the shades. What do y'all think of this one? This is actually really cool. I love how warm the colors are. Take care, Rarity Pie Games. Thank you for stopping by the stream. And I'm not sure how to say your name, but K Mods, thank you. I'm doing good. How about yourself? How's everyone doing? Casual Callie is my favorite. Yeah, she really is rocking that beanie, not gonna lie. Adds a lot of drip. Judd did look like he was done with everything. She'll do anything just to wear those shades. If only we could just like take off the hypnotizing effect, then she could just wear them for style. I feel like that needs to be her Christmas gift. Someone just get her some stylish Gucci or Versace shades so she can just wear them without fear of being brainwashed again. Like, someone hook her up. Alright, we're at Splatfest Squid Sisters Series 3, Marshmallows vs. Hot Dogs. That was a fun Splatfest. Or so I heard. I never actually got to play that one. Really like the warmness of the atmosphere there. I'm gonna keep scrolling though. 884 is, I fully support cephalopod supremacy. And then you have Stay Fresh and a multitude of colors in the background. Really nice. Daily Callie 883, take the L. And that's what that pose is there. Very nice variety on the outfits. Ooh, here's another sort of retro anime style art piece for 882. It's Splatoon good. Like the titles. They just keep getting better. There's a little bit of sparkle here and shimmer. I like the shading. The camping art's really cute. Chili dogs. I think Callie mentioned, what did she mention? No, it was Marie who mentioned the hot dog fish. That was interesting. So Daily Callie 881, we're getting closer. Callie has received comedy. Look at this. Oh, the posing is so good. I like the expression as well. You see there's a lot of purple for the tones and highlights here. I like that. This is Callie in the South Park style Kyle E. Interesting. 880 Daily Callie 880. Stay fresh and do your best. Look at this one. I like the background, but the shading here and the hair, that's very impressive. Okay. Ooh, Daily Callie 879. She's popping off. And they're actually absolutely having a good time in this one. And look at the anatomy and posing. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Our favorite fresh friend, that's 878. I think I know this artist. I think I might know this artist, but yes. Very nice posing here. I like how lively Callie's poses always are. 877, gold at the end of the rainbow. And that's Callie in a Team Chaos shirt. It's nice. Actually, I've not really seen much art like this with her just wearing the regular merch. Ah, we're at this post here. So this one is interesting. This is the one that I scoped out earlier. So it says, I think we can all agree that Callie needs to be treated better in Splatoon. Nintendo was way too harsh on Callie in Splatoon 2, and we didn't get to see much character growth for her afterwards. In Splatoon 3, whether it's in the single-player campaign or not, I think we can at least agree that Callie's character needs a big turnaround from the bad writing she received in Splatoon 2. And that mostly has to do probably with just probably the American localization. And hey Kira! I pop by and say hello. Hope the stream's going well. It's good to see you. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Everyone's having a good time. Oh, it's awesome to see you in the chat. As I was telling people earlier, I'm definitely looking forward to our future collab, whatever that may be. I feel like there's so much we have to share with people. I think it would be just a grand time, so thank you for stopping by. Hey yo. Hope your night is doing alright. There's some interesting comments here where people say that Splatoon story mode came off as rushed and Callie got the full brunt of it. They should have good character development for her in the next game. And so, someone agreed and said all agents need to be featured in story mode was some important part. And then Cherry here says her role, Callie's role in hero mode was especially disappointing considering the conflict and tension that the Squid Sisters stories built up prior to Splatoon 2's release. It took them almost a year to add her back to the canyon as, you know, a stat tracker. Let's be optimistic they'll do her justice in Splatoon 3. So there's a lot of people just sort of talking about that. But I wanted to sort of give that as a discussion topic for a stream chat. What do y'all think? I know most of us here have played Splatoon 2. I know there's quite a few people who haven't yet. But what do you think? Even from just seeing videos, that still gives you a good insight into everything, I think. And so the dialogue will be different in different versions of the game, not just the American version, which is mostly what people are referring to. I think that Splatoon 2 sort of gave us more of a hype finale than Splatoon 1. Octavio's fight was definitely harder in Splatoon 1, but the Squid sisters did not actually appear on screen. We had to wait until Splatoon 2 to see them join in the fight. We did hear their music, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, there was a discussion about that, so I thought it was interesting. Kind of open up the floor. Thank you, Kira. Thank you for joining. I hope your Wi-Fi gets better. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or wherever else. Take care. Callie deserves to be treated much better, yes. I just feel that is the Treehouse localization. Treehouse does a lot of translations for games like Fire Emblem and whatnot, so I don't know. Marie, don't get me wrong, I do appreciate some of the sarcasm and, just quips that she has. It fits her character, but sometimes they get a little bit too harsh with it. And I just don't know. A lot of people like to headcanon that Marie might have social anxiety, and that could be a reason for it, but I don't know. One day we'll go over the Japanese translations. So this is Daily Callie 876. Could it be Callie? This one has a very retro vibe to it as well, and it must just be that background. But I like the outline for the artwork as well. 875, Squids are their sisters. Look at this one, it's so bright. I love the tones here. And their eye is very adorable. Oh man, when it comes to artwork, I'm just a sucker for good shading in eyes and really vibrant tones. Like, it's nice. Ooh, look at this one. I think y'all might really like this one here. Daily Callie 874 is Chaos Kids. We got Agent 4 and Pearl and Callie all dressed up. Look at their eyelashes. Really nice. Really nice colors too. Got that golden sort of tint to it. Would it be cool to play as the Squid sisters at some point if Splatoon 3 gets a story mode? I think it would be. Like, I know that Project Splatoon 3 by Squeaky actually toyed with the idea of them being playable agents. It was a really fun concept. More on that later. Daily Callie 873, Callie and Marie Day. Ooh, look at this. His eyes are so unique. This one has more of a pastel sort of tone. That's really cool. Ooh, Squid Girl plushies. They are really cute in person. So 872 is called Break It Down. Baby, look at these two. The background is so cool. I think this one is also traditional. Yeah. I really like what they're working with. Alright, have we gotten to our next Splatfest series post? I'm not sure. 871, ready for relaxation. Scroll through more of these a little bit quicker. 870 is Smiling Squid Sister. Now the posing on this one is really cool. It's different not seeing shine in the eye, but I really think it works with that energy and that art style. 869, is this Callie and Marie in Sonic Riders? Those airboards, look at them. Or it could be Kirby Air Ride, I don't know. But the clothing makes me think of Sonic Riders because I think Rouge had an outfit like that. And so did Amy. Yeah. I like the crossover. Localizations have their pros and cons. Indeed they do. Yeah, people notice some of that in the concert translations. And I think it's just because there were multiple writers working on this too, so for all you know. My biggest wish for Splatoon 3 is just for Callie to get more development. Yeah, you can tell that the story, it went in the direction they wanted, but they weren't able to expand upon it as much, which is why a lot of people think Pearl and Marina got way more development. Yeah. Wild. Welcome to stream, Steve J. Currently doing art on my second monitor while listening to this. Yo. Well, it seems like the Reddits are good places. The subreddits are good places to share artwork and get feedback. As well as, like, I guess, Discord servers that curate this kind of art. So, yeah. Definitely always a good place to start out in these fan communities for sure. Just making a name for yourself. Octo Canyon, this one's cool. I like the screens that we have in the background. This is sort of like her, the final boss story, right? Kind of what it looks like on top of the Octobot. She's got her splat bomb. Now this one, the detail on this is really nice. Daily Callie 868, excellently edgy. Ooh, she's got a bit of Octavio's eyeshadow in here. Look at that, definitely chaotic. This is why Asian hate best girl meme. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, friendliness is gone. Yo. I'd like to have a squid-shaped hoverboard. That'd be pretty cool. 867, Sisters of Squid. This one looks really nice. I don't usually see Marie with such a soft look. Callie here looks very bold, very fierce. I like colors. 866 is staying fresh forever. And that is such a great stay fresh pose. Very lively, very nice. 865, they noticed me. This is what will happen when you run up to their studio in Splatoon 1. They'll wave at you like Pearl and Marina do. Another doodle from yours truly. Callie Doodle Doo. This one is nice. Oh, it really reminds me of a vintage cartoon aesthetic. Look at the little eyes. Her side bang in the shirt. Splatfest Squid Sister Series 2. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the line. Said we'd stop at 1. So this is Roller Coaster versus Water Slide. And that's Callie for Team Roller Coaster, I think. Yep. The water slide artwork, I'm not sure what that looks like. But here's both of them now. Oh, man. What would Octavio and Callie have done while Agent 4 was on missions? Were they just sitting in that arena? I don't know. I feel like all the domes are linked and you can visit the cities in between them. If you're playing Splatoon 2 Hero Mode, as you're running around, you can see the cities beneath basically the levels that you're playing. And so I think that they're just, I don't know, living it up. I feel that Callie wasn't able to truly express herself because she was hypnotized, but she was still able to do one thing she loved, which was singing. And so Octavio sampled her voice and made a few bangers. There's videos about the theories that some of her vocals are reversed from some of the old Splatfest songs, especially on the Hero Mode music, so that's pretty cool. Daily Callie 864, Super Smash Sisters. Oh, and then you see Smash Brothers crossover with Puffy Ami Yume. So I guess that's the style that it's referencing. I like that show. They look really good in this style too. There's something so stylized about the very sharp angles. Oh, I don't know, it's so good. I've never seen this one. And we got a Halloween Callie. Right? Nintendo is deleting Mario. It's all Callie now. Here's our Daily Callie 863. Tanuki Callie. Y'all, this is so cute. I'd like to think that Callie was doing a variety of things, mainly singing. I don't know. I wish we could see how it went down. But a lot of these things are left up to our imagination, and I'm so glad that we have creatives in our community. Shout out to all the artists and writers who just illustrate these things for us. So like I said, most of it's left up to your imagination. This is just, I don't know, pose and everything, it's so good. Alright, so Daily Callie 862. This one's called Popping Color and Pop Stars. Yo, this neon aesthetic is actually really sick. Look at this. I don't know, Marie's eyes are really cute here. I know this is about Callie, but Callie's usually seen with a wink, which is just so perfect for her character. Oh, the meme about March 31st and Mario. Whatever did happen to him? I mean, things have been real quiet since March ended. That art is fresh. Yeah, true. Fanfiction is really clutch for things like this. I just hope that we get an alternate manga. Maybe there's someone out there forming a contract. We have no idea what's happening. So this one is finally drew Callie again. Here's her destroying the Eiffel Tower. Look at her. She's got an Izuka in her hand. She's ready to go. And the art style looks very anime. I like that. Yo. It was them. It was Team Chaos. Daily Callie 861 is Kawaii Callie. I like that one. Her hands are so cool looking. Look at those hands. Those are some funky hands. I like that. Daily Callie 860. This suits you. It's the Squid sisters, but in suits. Someone make a pun quickly. I feel like there was one in the title, but dang, looking really snazzy. Pantsuits. Stay Fresh pose is great with all the fan arts. It surely is. Who is this, Mario? Don't tell me y'all have forgotten. Suit Sisters. Hey. This suits the mood. Oh, y'all are doing your best, and I love to see it. Yeah. There's an alternate Splatoon manga. I hope it follows the main agent trio. That'll be so great. So great. Oh no, I want to see something more serious like Heroes of Inkopolis. Who needs Marie? We have Callie, and can Marie do sick dabs? This is where that emote in the chat comes from. This is actually a real thing that happened at one of the concerts. Daily Callie 859. Happy high five. Oh, so cute. I don't know, the pose here is different from Stay Fresh, but I like how they're not exactly mirroring each other and just add their own quirks to it. Also the shading though, look at that shading. And here we are at Splatfest Blizzard Series number 1, so this is our stopping point. Browsing the Reddit was really fun, guys. I encourage you to check it out. Again, if you're over 13, definitely check out Callieism, Marieism if you like, and the main Splatoon hub where there are discussions about both of the games and Splatoon 3, which is coming up. Let's scroll past. This is cat versus dog, so here's Callie with Judd. Here's Callie with Judd and Marie with a puppy plush. So Marie was team dog then. But I think cat won, or was it dog? I don't remember. We'll see when we go to the wiki. There it is. Each solo piece and the full piece. That one's really snazzy. But yeah, this is the end of the line. Since we're peeking at this, we might as well take a look at this one. It's right underneath. And that's the last Daily Callie for this stream, the Crown of Chaos. Love that Pearl gave that to her. Very sweet. And her eyes look so happy and adorable here. Yeah, I liked all of these. Scared Judd noises. Yeah, look at his eyes. The funny thing is, I think in the Relax versus Adventure Fest art for the European regions, Marina is just seen chilling with Judd and Little Judd. Apparently they really like her. I don't know how she did it. How did she bribe them? Yeah, kudos to all the artists. It was fun taking a look at our Callieism. And again, here is thread. You guys can find me on Reddit as well. I'm gonna go ahead and open that link. Wow, these are warped. These are my pinned videos. Of course, I'm just vibing over here. Yeah, you can find me. Wow. We reached the end of the line a lot quicker than I thought we would. And yeah, that was a lot of content. and visuals to process. So I hope y'all are doing all right still. Our next topic is to take a look at Inkipedia, I believe. Or well, let's see. Oh, okay, so we're gonna look at GomiPomi's Tumblr first, then Inkipedia. So then her videos, her Tumblr videos, then Inkipedia. This list is different. I have 2 different lists, y'all. So, okay, we're gonna have some fun. But really quickly, I need to hydrate. It's time to get our water. You know, that's how we always do in these streams. We gotta stay hydrated. So, yeah. I've been talking for a little bit, so it's definitely important for me to do so. We're gonna take a quick break. And we'll be back with the rest of our stream activities. So hang tight. I hope y'all are doing okay, and we'll be back in just a few moments. All right, and we're back. Thank you for vibing and waiting, everyone. That song is an absolute banger. I knew I had to let it play out for the entirety, so it's good to rest the voice for a little bit. All right, I think the last comment I saw before we went to intermission is that McNugget said, "Did you know there was a Nike Splatfest in Japan and Nike gear too?" Yeah, that one was pretty cool. They got like exclusive shoes that exist in real life. I don't know. I think that was pretty cool. There we go. Here's our music. Yeah, someone saying that BRB stands for Bomb Rush Blush, and it's actually perfect. I never would have thought of that, but it does stand for Be Right Back in this case. That's great. So we're here at GomiPomi's Tumblr, and they're the artists who did the amazing cover art and the other little pieces that you can see throughout this stream. We're gonna go to the archive really quickly, and we're gonna take a look at some of the recent pieces as well as the ones that were created around the time of Callie's return back in 2018. So I hope you all got some water or a drink of your choice. We're gonna continue on with the rest of our stream topics and have some good vibes. Thank you everyone for the welcomes. I really appreciate it. There's a lot of lovely art. I want to take a look at this one here. This one is the most recent piece, and it's just the two of them chatting. This is posted on her Tumblr. She also has a Twitter page, where I believe that she's more active over there. But I do appreciate the way that Tumblr is set up because you can go through the archive and it's just formatted like a blog, so all the art is presented in a very nice fashion. So this one absolutely fogged out when I saw this. It's been a while since we've gotten a post from her. Yeah, there's been some Omori artwork recently, a comic that we recently dubbed. And interestingly enough, I want to point out while we're here on stream, this was fun because now it was all the members of Team Chaos, Pearl, Callie, Asian 4, and little buddies there too, you know, just for fun. The interesting thing is with this comic, it's all drawn on one layer. So I remember when Gomi told me that, and so the only part they're really able to work with were these last two panels. So it would have been cool to like have the car animated separately. But yeah, that was an interesting little bit of trivia there. Let's take a look at you guys may have seen this one on the community tab. But Gomi also drew our Splatoon 3 Inkling, and you have Back into the Ink in the while background. Everyone's saying Mad Max. I still have yet to see that movie. Is it good? Like, there's a lot of references to it in pop culture, I would suppose. But I might just have to watch it soon. I made Asian 4 the coronet of the group. VTuber references, am I right? A cup bottle right next to you, prepared. Awesome, you gotta stay hydrated. This is some cool art. Let's take a look at this one. This one is interesting. It's also based off of more outfit concepts from the art book, but they're also more, I think they have more of a human look here, or they are humans. This one's nice. Can I? Oh yeah, we can sort of zoom in here. And once again, Gomi's line art always clean. Always love the shading. Really good stuff here. There are some pieces that I specifically want to point out just for Callie Day. This one. This one is a really nice one because it basically shows Marina just being the mega fan of the Squid sisters that she is. So, how is this showing up here? Oh, I realized that. Hold on, let me unlock this. Here, let's put that in the center. Okay, so this is interesting. It's like basically a parody of Twitter, and you see Marina's like username handle here, and it says, "My Squid Sisters plushies have arrived. I'm so happy. I'm gonna sleep with these every night. The Squid Sisters shrine is growing steadily." You got the little emojis, little sparkly hearts. Look at the glow sticks in her headband. It's basically just like an idol fan in Japan. She's got autographs there, album artwork in the background, the plushies, the figures, the concert album. She's got everything going on, and there's even a plush in the chair. She's holding the plushies. Look at that shrine. And then I think look what Twitter's called. It says Inkster for Octodroid. I like that. Like Twitter for Android, but that's interesting. And then you have the year 12XX. That's so great. Splatoon is like 1,000+ years into the future. And then the second panel, you have Pearl replying. I think she quote retweets it. Yeah, she quote retweets it. Rena, wrong account. Also, LOL. Oh, my bad. What am I doing? Let me do the Pearl voice.
Marina, wrong account. Also, LOL.
Yeah, there's Marina replying. You can only see half of it, but it just says deep breathes. Ah. Basically just screaming into the void. Look at all the retweets and likes. And then Callie and Marie's, I guess this is their like joint account. They reply. Marie has a picture of the post on her phone, and Callie has a Marina plushie. I like that they have plushies of each other. Like, oh, we love you too, Rena. You're too adorable. This will be all wallpaper for the month. What's that other secret account? We never find out though. And then Marina just key smashes at the end. This is such a great piece. Definitely one of my favorites. I think it was definitely talked about a lot when it first came out, but yes. I love them with their hair down. They look so elegant. If you look up Adorkable, you'll see Fangirl Marina. Wouldn't Splatoon be in the year of 14021 right now? Yeah, according to the Sunken Scrolls and everything, that is true. And welcome back, Splatastic. Marina's verified. Yeah, they're all verified, right? Yeah, Pearl in the house. Callie, heart. I love this though. It's definitely something I could see happening. Yeah, Marina's just a big fan. You can see it in like her in the Sunken Scrolls, in her interactions during the concerts, the hologram ones. Yeah, so that's why we're having Marina read the wiki, so that'll be fun. Let's see, what's another piece? This one. Very, very Callie thing to do. She really loves the little octoballs. Look at how cute they are. And she really wants to take one home. Look at her trying to use the puppy eyes on Marie. Even one of them looks like the watering eye emoji. I don't know. This is such a Callie thing to do. Yeah. Probably an underrated piece here. Okay, let's keep going. There are specific ones I want to show off for the stream. Let's go. We gotta go all the way down to, I think, 2018. Oh. Yeah, here are the Hero Mode comics. We're gonna get to these on the channel eventually, but let's take a look at these. It's basically a reverse if Callie was the mentor and if Marie was the one who was hypnotized. And just look at her, elite with that charger. Do you know how hard of a boss fight this would be? I guess we're lucky, right? In a sense. And so, yeah, we'll definitely get to dubbing those soon. This one, I want to take a look at this one. Looking at specific pieces here. This is them both in DJ Octavio sort of inspired Octarian gear. I like how Marie has the gas mask though. It really suits her. Did Marie resist? Welcome to stream, Stone Cold. We're currently just viewing art and reacting right now. Callie Hero Mode dubs would be amazing. I'm glad to hear it. I think that we could get to some of the Splatfest dubs as well. There's a lot of untapped potential, and a lot of new fans actually don't know about those, so it'd be cool to try our hand at that. Okay, let's keep going to 2018. We're gonna go all the way down to, yes, here is the art piece for the stream. And I love that the caption is, "Can't wait to see that smile again." It's such a soft piece. Really love the shimmer and glimmer of it as well. This was right before she came back to Octo Canyon. Here's where some of the other pieces are that you see here in parts of the stream. And these are some of the poses that they make while they're having the conversation there. Before you talk to them is Agent 4. And then the other one I wanted to show was this one. So this one is cool because it's sort of you can basically splat Callie, not like as in like if you were playing Turf War, but you can actually spray ink and she'll just shake it off like it's no big deal. But Marie, she has her umbrella, so that's just impossible. I don't know if someone's hacked the game to where you can ink her, but just look at this, Agent 4 being silly. There's just a little image of them throwing a splat bomb and then crying after their attempts were thwarted. But yeah, that was part of the other piece, basically, where she just shakes the ink off. Yeah, that's what happens, basically. I think that's really funny. And then the last piece. Now this was another one of the comics without words, sort of like Marie's letter, the one that was half English and Japanese. It's sort of just a little interaction and how Callie just sort of sneaks up on Marie, gives her a good laugh. So cute. Yeah, I definitely want Gomi's comics to be canon because it's the way that she portrays them and gives them such life and personality. Look at them. Yeah, really, really precious content. Wholesome 10 out of 10 content. And the caption says, "It has been months, but finally we get a proper ending." And posted 3 years ago. So yeah, it's the anniversary of that special moment. And so those are the pieces I wanted to show from Gomi today, but please do check out the links in the description on your own time to find their Twitter and Tumblr. I know the majority of us here are probably already following her, so if you're new, and I don't know, we accept Gomi's art as canon if you're new and want to follow more Splatoon artists. Do check out her work. She also does pieces for other video game series like Mega Man, Sonic. She's doing Omori art right now. It's a variety of content that you'll find with Gomi stuff. Agent 4 threw the bomb accidentally. Yeah, it's really wholesome stuff. 4 is always drawn as a squid in these. I think in a few comics 4 is let's see. Where is the other hero mode? Yeah, this is probably one of the only comics where we see 4 not in squid form. So yeah, this is the alternate hero mode comic. And I just think Callie looks so good in that kimono. I really wish we could see the kimono cousins. Alright, so what is up next? Have a good night, superstar, and thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Glad to share in the chill vibes. Alright, so next we're going to take a look at some dubs. You've seen Gomi's art, but now we're going to take a look at some of the Callie-centric comics. And so Kira Hoshi is doing the voice there. And after that, we'll switch to the Inkipedia page. Alright. Are you ready? We're gonna pause this music here. Actually, no, we'll wait until we switch to the screen. Okay, so the videos we'll take a look into today, it's gonna be 3 short ones. We're gonna look at Mornings with Callie, Callie's Smile, and Squid Sisters Always, but the order will be different. Let's see, I think the first one is, this one is Splatoon 1, and then the last 2 are Splatoon two ones, but this is the full playlist if you're new and you'd like to check these out. But we're gonna take a look at this one, right? Let me go ahead and click into it. Oh, why is it halfway in? All right, and let me pause the music. All right, we have a special room for this here. This is what it sort of looks like. All right, let's take a look. I'm sorry for disconnecting in a lot of matches, Callie. I'm sorry I went more losses than wins for Team Callie. Look at her cute expression. She's gonna wave at us.
Thanks for giving your all for me. Love you.
Splatted by Callie's smile.
Don't worry, they will be fine. But what about me? Don't I get something for fighting so hard for your team too?
Oh, Marie, you get a bigger heart. Here.
I want the biggest one.
And that's that. Was this done for an anniversary? No, it was just posted September 28th, 2018. And there's Callie. Oh my goodness. This outro screen is so old. Yo! Marie's voice was actually a lot different from what I remember. Man, the evolution of the voices on this channel. And Kira's Callie has only been getting more energetic and bubbly. It's so adorable. No matter like what tone it is, they always just manage to nail the personality so well. So yeah, that's the first video, Callie's Smile. That one is from Splatoon 1, and it's basically after Team Marie won. There was a bit of a little doodle that I didn't get to include in this video, and it's basically where Marie said, I won this many matches, so it should have calculated into the win percentage. And so it's just something really cute. There's another one we did where it happens just after the results are announced, but I don't have that one on here. But yeah, wow, that is so different. I love that Callie splatted those two inklings. What's our next video? Let's see. Back to the playlist. This one. Prepare your feels for this one. I specifically wanted to click on this one because it has more of a cinematic feel. So this is Squid Sisters Always.
Thanks for the hard work, Callie. The filming went really well. I'll let you know your next filming schedule soon. Now go. Enjoy your well-deserved break.
Thanks, manager. I wonder if she's available right now.
Hello? Callie? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi, Marie. You actually picked up your phone at this hour.
What? Don't you want me to?
No, it's just that you've been so busy.
I'm not the one flying around, you know, Miss Superstar.
Don't call me that.
And you seem to be doing pretty well on your own. That's great.
Huh? As if you're not. Person whose schedule is so tight that she can't even meet me at the airport.
Well, Say, Callie, do you
And
wanna—
please don't say that again, Mari.
Huh?
On your own? That makes me realize how lonely this is.
This part hits.
I miss the good old days. I miss working with someone that makes me feel comfortable having around. Sometimes I just want things to stop moving so fast and go back to being just us.
That pop.
Mari!
I wanted to suggest we go on a long vacation anyway. Let's go.
What about your work?
It's cool. I left a note.
A note? You sure?
It's like like a doctor's note or something. Oh, and there was a bonus one in here.
You just tried to put on the shades again, didn't you? Seriously? Why? You do realize what it does to you, right?
But it has free main abilities and 6 subs. That's why he could throw bombs that big back then.
That makes sense.
Maybe just a little while.
Hey! Hi, Agent 4.
Ah, man. That one's nice too. The only thing I can say is I wish that the timing was a little better. Ah, man. It still manages to hit in the feels, but at the same time, everything went by a little bit too fast, you know what I'm saying? I love Callie's, I don't know. I love her dialogue in this comic specifically, and the mature take on her is really great. Don't see that in a lot of comics. Of course, once again, Kira knocked it out of the park here, especially when she got a Marie about the little comment there. Only for it to just, you know, just become that emotional breakdown. I really like that one. I think that it would be interesting to do reduxes of some of these comics. Just because so much time has passed and we've both grown as voice actors. So if we do that in the future, I think it'd be pretty interesting. We do want to do a redux of the Christmas comic though. I think that would be great. Probably with better editing. But man, for the time that these were released, oh dang, they were really good. She just super jumps to the airport casually. I know, right? You should have a replica of the Hypno Shades in Splatoon 2 or 3. That would be really cool. I think we get the Octarian soldier ones, the little red and black ones. But Callie's are super fresh. Alright, and so the last dub is, which one is it? I think it is Mornings with Callie. And that one is the more recent one. Let me rewind. This one is very funny. One of my favorites to work on too.
Morning, Marie. Breakfast will be ready in 30 minutes.
That's great. I bought some ice cream to go with today's waffles.
Her eyes.
Oh, no, not today. Those eyes aren't gonna work this time. We've had pancakes for the past 3 days. It's Waffle's turn. Guys, please talk some
Her
sense
just
into
squid
Callie.
bagging on her head.
Eating pancakes for a week now. Sometimes even for lunch.
And that was the pancake versus waffle Splatfest, I think. That happened around that time, I believe. Yo. And then there's more videos here. Oh, this one was a voice request, I believe, and that's another comic. That's by Kira Daisuke. Her style is more manga-esque, so it looks like a Splatoon manga. And so yeah, those are the videos. Let me switch over to the main screen for just a little bit. Oh man, we've come so far. I can definitely see Marie's voice changed. It changed over those years. Wow, definitely became a little bit more. What do you call it? I can't think of the word. I think it's the subscription slaw. That notification just popping up down there. Marie's voice used to be it used to have less energy, I would say. Over the years it got to be a little bit more to fit her sassiness as it should. It took a lot of experimentation. What do y'all think? There are plenty more videos in that playlist, more where that came from, but I wanted to show some of my favorites. Oh man, fries and squid bugs. Interesting. The days where Splatfest were audio's a bit loud. Wait, do we have? Oh, the Bomb Rush MV was playing in the background. Okay. So as I was saying, Marie's voice definitely changed a lot over the years. It had a little bit less energy, and I can see how I was able to bring out more of her sassiness with more practice and experience. And Callie's voice definitely evolved in such a peppy and bubbly way. I'd say, as time went on, Kira definitely brought out more of a higher tone and just such excitable energy in the way that she speaks. So you can see how we both grown over like the course of just trying to voice these characters and whatnot. But yeah, oh my goodness, I didn't think that Bomb Rush plush would start playing. It was supposed to be deactivated, but there we go. You see, did not leave it deactivated. Anything, what music you have in the background? There we go. So what's next up? So we've done 4 things on the topic list. Now it's all that's left is just reading Callie's Inkipedia page. And so let's see that and the special announcement at the end, and that will be it for our time together. Callie wanted to steal the stream. Oh man, well, we're gonna have to put a headphone warning in the timestamps then. I had no idea that would happen because my audio is not being monitored. Problem is, if I do monitor it at the same time, then it causes an echo for all of you. Alright, so let's see. We get the window ready. Take a look at the Inkipedia. I think we're gonna switch the music as well. Let's just go ahead and show y'all. Ooh, I think we're gonna have to edit this window a little bit. Because I'm zoomed in. It's probably because I'm zoomed in over here. Let me fix it up a little bit. Well, there we go. Alright, so we're over on Inkipedia, and there's so much information about the stages, the games, the modes, all of it. There's even a separate page for Octo Canyon, the manga, Splatfest, and Splatfest are where you can see the alternate dialogue. So what I'm going to do is check out Splatoon 1, because I want to point out some cool things. List of Splatfest and Splatoon 1. Let's go to Callie versus Marie, and we're going to show the alternate dialogue. I know someone asked about this. Wait, there's a manga? Didn't I do a poll about that recently? Yeah, that was one of the options. Inkopolis news time. Absolutely. Okay, so we got a variety of stages for, oh my goodness, I forgot that's how it used to be. Back in the day, like every stage would not rotate out. You would only have a set of 3 to 5 stages. And that's it. No other ones. Alright, trivia. Where is the dialogue? Here we are. And look at this. This part is important right here. Let's zoom in. It says results if Callie were to win. So let's look at the original results first. We have Marie's, holy carp, I won? And then Callie is starting to say,
I'd also like to thank Judd, Cramps, and most of all, congrats, Marie, you earned it.
like she was ready to accept her win. And that's what's a little bit heartbreaking. But then again, it's different. Like that was her speech. She ended up just saying, Squid Sisters forever. And then Marie's like, I'm gonna miss this. The Splatfest are ending. They didn't get any reruns, not like we got for Splatoon 2. So that's that. And then here's the difference if Callie's team had one. So there's some additional dialogue at the start. She's like, I won, I'm the undisputed Splatfest champion. Thanks for believing in me, Team Callie. I'd also like to thank Judd, Gramps, and most of all, thank you, Marie, for being my best friend. And look at that. Even throughout all the retorts and like arguments they had on camera, at the end of the day, it's Squid Sisters always. And she's like, congrats, Callie, you earned it. Squid Sisters forever. So whoever says it would have changed based on who won. And then Callie says, well, I guess that's it. I'm really going to miss this. Me too, me too. And then Callie had said that in the official results, but like, I don't know. How would the internet have reacted? How different would the fandom be if Callie had won? We'll never know, but there's some alternate timeline out there where things are like that. Oh my goodness. I love Inkopolis' News Times theme over Off the Hook. It's a little more chill, almost like a Mario Party game introduction. Actually, yeah, I like that it sounds slightly more futuristic. Like, Off the Hook's theme has a part in it, and I like it gets a little bit annoying after a while. It's okay, but I would not put it on in the background like with this one, you know what I'm saying? So let's just hope that the new announcers have an even better theme than both of these. You can only hope. But yeah, that's the alternate dialogue because I know someone asked about that, and I will timestamp that accordingly. So let's get the characters. Guess what? We actually have a Marina image here. There's Marina. There she is. Alright. So we're gonna go to Callie, because today's Callie Day, of course. So we're going to be reading select parts of it. Then we're gonna look at the relationship chart and believe 2 of the sunken scrolls for reference more on Marie and Callie's characters. Close out of some of these other tabs. Alright. So yes, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna switch up the music just a little bit. Don't you worry. Alright, I just want to thank everybody for vibing with me so far. Hooray towers for a week straight. How is that the first message I see when I look back at the chat? Oh man. There would possibly be no off the hook if Callie won. That is interesting, that's true. That art, the Marina art, is by Strovi. These were used in Hooked on Gaming, and you'll see more of them very soon. Alright. That's none of the art is mine unless specified. I always credit my artists, and you should too. Just want to promote that. That is very appropriate behavior. So here is our different soundtrack. Alright. So let's read the wiki. We're gonna read bits and pieces. Alright, let's go. Marina's reading the wiki for Callie. This is all about Callie from Inkipedia, the Splatoon wiki. Callie is a part of the Squid sisters' pop idol duo and a former host of Inkopolis News, along with her cousin Marie. Her signature color is magenta. And here's an image of her in all her lovely glory. The Squid sisters' outfits are so cool. I wonder who designed their outfits. So Callie's personality. Callie is very cheerful and excitable, and usually sports a grin on her face. She values her bond with her cousin Marie, the two having been inseparable since they were young. As children, they enjoyed stargazing and playing tag together. She is particularly attentive to Marie's changes in mood, even noting when the latter wants to drink a latte based on expression alone. When by herself, however, Callie can become upset and prone to overthinking. Callie gravitates towards exciting outdoor activities such as driving, running around, and going camping. She also loves art, decorating the Octo Canyon with fabric and tape while under the influence of DJ Octavio's Hypno Shades, and representing the discipline in the Art vs. Science Splatfest, though her drawings have been described cheekily by Marie as avant-garde. She has expressed a fear of heights, ghosts, skateboarding, and even Bluefin Depot. She hates flutters and spinning platforms, as she easily becomes motion sick, and cannot ride a bicycle or drive, which is ironic as she represented cars in the Cars vs. Planes Splatfest. She's also incredibly rich. Ironic she did not represent money in the Love vs. Money Splatfest. Well, that's interesting. Some of her Splatfest choices are energetic and uplifting. For example, her choices of fit, love, and perfect body. She also loves to eat and often talks about food, much to the chagrin and occasional disgust of Marie. Her favorite food is chips. Easily distracted by cute, pretty, or striking things, many of her stage comments are about something completely irrelevant to the battle. Oh, well this wiki. Are you sure? Thought fries were her favorite food. Unless chips are what you call fries in another country. It's mentioned numerous times in Inkopolis News dialogue that her favorite weapon class is the roller. Given the existence of the Hero Roller replica and her role as Agent 1, it is possible that Callie used a roller in Octo Valley. Her favorite special weapon seems to be the Bomb Rush. Therefore, her favorite weapon might be the Carbon Roller Deco, as it is the only roller with Bomb Rush. Although mainly cheerful, Callie can occasionally get tired of Marie's sassiness and make cruel comments herself, which she is very prone to while brainwashed. This is seen when she got personal during the result announcement of the Early Bird vs. Night Owl Splatfest and the Naughty vs. Nice Splatfest, where she asked Marie why she was the one on Team Naughty, in which she ends up getting frightened and says she never meant anything by it. This implies that the brainwashing made her forget Marie, and also heightened up her own sassiness. So Callie was raised in Calamari County. At a young age, she became interested in singing and entered Inkopolis' first annual youth folk singing contest with her cousin Marie. The Squid sisters have become household names in Inkopolis Plaza, with one of their celebrity jobs being hosting Inkopolis News. Callie usually opened with humorous statements regarding stage news, gently poking fun at Marie in the process. She also made a major appearance during Octo Valley. After initially making a news broadcast about the disappearance of the Great Zapfish, she appears as Agent 1 of the new Squid Beak Splatoon, led by her grandfather, Captain Cuttlefish, with Marie as Agent 2. As detailed in the Squid Sisters stories, by 9 months after the Callie vs. Marie Splatfest, the Squid Sisters rocketed to new heights of popularity, becoming the biggest stars in Inkling society. After releasing her solo record, Bomb Rush Blush, Callie began making guest appearances on variety shows, and eventually became a TV drama actress. With this extra fame and work, they eventually stepped down as hosts of Inkopolis News to focus on their solo careers, and were then replaced by Pearl and Marina of Off the Hook. Oh, wow. Guess their timing was pretty good. So let's take a look at some of their songs. There's Bomb Rush Blush, the remix with DJ Octavio, and then Title Rush. Callie also makes an appearance in the Splatoon manga in issue 1. She and Marie take the role of Agents 1 and 2. Oh wow, alright. So that is pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting, like, to just even browse some of the information. To take it all in and to read would take quite a while, and that is a lot of information to process. Bye for now, Marina. Back to me. Ah, wow. Music that we're listening to is so calming. I almost would have kept reading every single paragraph, then I realized we can't do that. Our time together here is limited. Oh man. And Splatastic says, I doubt Splatoon 2 would have been that different. I think Callie would have been squidnapped versus disappearing suddenly. There's one concept for Evil Marie in the art book. I'll have to take a look. Firefox Flareon. I don't remember that. Huh, interesting. I remember that conversation though. Yeah, so the wiki has so much information. I'm going to take a look. We're going to zoom in, take a look at some of the trivia, because if there is one thing that y'all should take from the stream, it's the different translations for some of the names and whatnot. It'll come in handy when we do some of the Japanese dubs eventually. So I think a lot of y'all know this one, that Callie's name forms something that resembles the word calamari when combined with Marie's name. And that's an Italian squid dish. In Japanese, Callie's name is Aori, and that is the Japanese name of the big fin reef squid Aori Ika. So that's why her name is that. And so let's take a look. There are links to the sunken scrolls, which I like. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it didn't take us to them. Let's go to the list. No? Okay, here we are. Well, you guys saw it on the side, but this is the one of them as youth basically participating in that Calamari County Folk Festival. I wish we could see what Calamari County looks like. Maybe someday. But we need to go to the ones from Splatoon 2. We did a video narrating these, and Kira popped in as Callie for that. I want to show y'all these ones specifically. This is Callie getting bombarded by jellyfish paparazzi on the set of her new drama. See, these are things that are collectible in the game, so if you haven't found the sunken scrolls when playing, then you might never have seen these except in videos. But I trust that a lot of people here have gotten them. This one, 22, talks about her blog. That's what they're referencing. She has an Instagram and a blog, or should I say Instagram? And then this one here shows her designing the layers and putting all those decorations. So all that confetti and fun stuff that you see as Agent 4, that's all Callie's doing. Even though she was hypnotized, I mean, her true self could not be suppressed. And that's why I think that Callie is really a strong character. She's just been sandbagging us this whole time, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's fantastic. Is it because of the music? One thing I'd like to see at some point is a chill Mario Galaxy stream. Oh, if you guys would like to see that, that would be fun. I haven't played that game in years. Hello to the new people jumping in. Hello, how are you doing? Nova's Art and Ultra Zombie, hello. And JMR Ultra, welcome to the stream. Learn something new every day. Actually, I think Ender, yes, there was a DJ Octavio memorial mixtape that released around the time of Final Fest, and yeah, that is actually official, if that's what you're referencing. I was drawing Callie and Marie during class. Sounds like something I like to doodle and sketch during class. The mixtape is bomb. Yes, for those of you who've heard it, it's so good. Oh, can I look up some tracks from it? You will. Oh, sorry that you don't really like the Mario Galaxy soundtrack. Oh, okay, let's see. What was it? DJ Octavio Memorial Mixtape. I'm gonna search that up and let the song play out. We'll have that in the background. The song's ending now, actually. Sunken scrolls were annoying to get. Okay, let's click on this. So this, I'll have to link it in the description as well. Does it start off with... It starts off with the Ebb and Flow reprise. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, let's read a little bit more trivia, but what you're listening to right now, yep, there's DJ Octavio's voice. He's remixing everything. All of the songs. Hero mode songs, off the hook stuff, Squid Sisters stuff, everything. It's 12 minutes, so we'll keep it playing. Let's see. So, Callie and Marie had villager sonas in Animal Crossing New Leaf. So that's interesting. They also appeared in Mario Maker and Miitomo, which is... Does the app even exist, or they just stopped functionality for it? I used to use it way back in the day. And the art of Splatoon 2, the Octarian tattoo can be washed off with hot water. And I think it's not really known as well because it's only in an interview. But basically, Hisashi Nogami said that Octolings and Inklings can take showers. They just can't be fully submerged in the water. There you go. Callie does not like seafood or heights. If the final boss battle is repeated in Octo Canyon, Marie will ask why she put on the Hypno Shades again, stating that Callie still owns them. Callie often refers to Marie as grandma as a joke, but used it as an insult while brainwashed. And then, wow, yeah, I remember. She said, "You're going down, grandma," right before the final fest. And then we got some 2D and 3D art of her, all her appearances. He did a nice remix on this. The final Splatfest shirts were actually real merch, but they were Japan exclusive. I had no idea how to purchase any of them overseas. They even did this cool thing for the Wii U. Kind of how My Nintendo lets you print out an Octo expansion booklet to put on your Splatoon 2 case. They did this cool artwork. So it's like you had a Team Callie Splatoon box edition. They also did one for Marie. But this one is really cool. Oh, they hit us with a title right. She has a sushi beret? Yeah, I think that was in the trivia. What did it say? Her hair accessory looks like Ika somen, a squid dish commonly served on decorative leaves. The leaf changes color during Splatfests. Yeah, that's what that is. It really looks interesting. DJ Octavio on the beat. This is fire. He's absolutely fire. What is this? A postcard, Japanese exclusive once again. Little stationery. Look at this. Oh man, I would have loved to have these. And then this is all the Splatfest promotional art. This one in particular, I wanted to take a look into this one. So this is the first time we ever actually see this outfit fully drawn for their Final Fest. And on her little suitcase, you can see the Splatfest icons. There's the France flag for the time they went to Japan Expo. There's a Decepticon, Pokemon, that Autobot. That's the Autobot logo. She was Team Autobots. Okay. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff. And then they have some screenshots of her from the concert. What her amiibo looks like. I'm lucky to even have one of these. They are so super rare now, so that's what they look like. And then more official artwork of her. Let's take a look at the Team Chaos artwork. I feel like these designs will inspire their future look, if anything, so let's just hope that they still go with some of these cool aesthetics here. There's her mem cake. There's her icon from Octo Canyon. Definitely changed from Splatoon 1, which is this one here. So this wiki has a ton of information. If there's still things that you don't know about Splatoon, definitely hit this place up and look at this concept art. So different versions of her Octarian concert outfit. Now, this is sort of when they finalized the design. You have the little pieces here. They were experimenting a lot with her hairpiece from what it looks like. Callie looks so good. Dang, she's serving. This was another look that they were experimenting with. You can see these are her finalized casual clothes. But this outfit, it kind of reminds me of a sushi conveyor belt. I don't really know what's going on here, but I like the hairpiece more so than anything else. Oh, this part of the mixtape is really good, y'all, if you listen closely. Do you all hear that? They remixed Fresh Start into the lobby theme. I wish they actually put this in the game. Here's some more concepts. This one looks more like this one right here looks more like a Harley Quinn sort of getup. They really experimented with so many versions of her outfit until they came up with the right one. There's one that had full-on pants, sequin jeans. Only Callie could rock those. Right into the ebb and flow. I mean, into the light. And okay, another interesting fact, probably the last fact from this wiki that I wanted to show off is that these are the names in other languages. Oh, there we go. Okay, zooming in. So in the trivia, we mentioned the Audi Ika reference earlier, so that's Japanese. Callie's name is still Callie in Dutch. In France, her name is Io, with Marie's French name Ollie. It sounds like Aioli. So in German, it's also... Wait a minute. Aioli, it's also... In Italian, her name is Stella, from Star. Marie's name is Marina, so Stella Marina, starfish. Look at the puns in every language. And then Kelly in Russian... Mar, Spanish for sea. With Marie's Spanish name Tina, it forms a Martina. Cute. And then Jiangxi in Chinese. Interesting. I don't know what Marie's is. But yeah. Those are awesome. I always like looking at the different localization versions. And that's it for the page. A bunch of cool information that you can find out. So I've linked Inkipedia in the description if y'all would like to explore at your own time. Some of us seasoned Splatoon fans who are looking for any bit of lore and information probably have already explored it, but if you're new to the fandom, I definitely suggest checking it out. For those of you who it's hard to get a copy of Splatoon 1 these days, you can find out all the information from the previous game. They've got Splatfest, everything. As you can see right here. Stages, judge strategies, weapons, everything. Yeah, that's pretty much that for the wiki. Let's see what's left. The last thing left are our announcements. Oh, this is one of my favorite Splatoon songs. Octavio went hard on this mix. I'm telling you, he needs a new gig. This is what he's so good at doing this. All right, so my special announcements. The stream. Let's see, where's the screen? Here we are. So for those of you who are still here vibing with me, here's the update on the next video. It's the next part of Hooked on Gaming, episode 2. I know it's been a while since the first episode. Now that we're back online and I've got all the files and I can continue working on it after the hard drive failure, I'm excited to present it. So, the text says, the art is by Echo's Illustrations, and the next episode of Hooked on Gaming will feature the first game Pearl and Marina play in the series, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's going to be some more story scenes, of course. Gotta set up the exposition and whatnot, and a bunch of references, because what would it be if not for puns and references? So yeah. And that's what we're coming up with next, and I do hope you look forward to it. I love the art. I love how it turned out. The racing suits for Pearl and Marina are so cool. When I think of Mario Kart, I always think of the racing suits. So I definitely wanted them to be shown off. Color is absolutely popping. Yeah, that's pretty much it. More updates to follow in the community tab, so stay tuned. And if you'd like to follow production updates, consider becoming a member, or then you can take a look at all of the live updates as they come out, previews before the episodes go up, and things like that. But either way, your support here in the stream, liking the stream, commenting, chatting with me, that is already so much, and it means a lot. So thank you for checking out this stream for Callie Day. Oh man, now that we missed 3-3 for Agent 3, but we've done Agent 4, Marie, Callie, almost all of the agents. We have Agent 8 coming up next, but I don't know if we should do a day for Off the Hook. If we do, it'd probably be around the Testfire Splatfest date anniversary or their introduction. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to share with y'all today for Callie. I love her so much. Honestly, I don't show as much appreciation for her, but that's why I'm glad we did the stream today. Marie's always been my girl, but the Squid sisters could not exist without the both of them. So, big hearts for Callie. Can I get some sparkly emojis in the chat? And members, please show off the Callie emotes if you can. This was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. It makes me so happy to see all these people being wholesome. Thank you. Thank you for all the kind comments. There's a lot coming through. Double Dash is the best main Mario Kart. I only got to play a bit of that, but I really love what I saw from it. Oh man. And there's it. That's it for the mixtape. I wonder what he was saying. Wait, are you all hearing this? It's the last 13 seconds. Was this hinting towards Splatoon 3 all along? Yo. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I'm excited to see what's coming up next for Splatoon 3. And it's good to see you, Psycho Master Zero. I appreciate you all. I'll be reading the live chat after the stream is over too. I know there's a few comments I missed, so give a shout in the comments section of this stream as well, and I will try my best to reply. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, Splatoon 1 Splatack theme, it was the best. Yeah, great note to end the stream on. Thank you for spending a part of your day here with me. Have a lovely night, afternoon, or morning, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for popping in as well, Senator Mustang. See you too. Thank you, everybody. All right. Stay fresh, stay off the hook, and I'll see you in the next video premiere. Take care, y'all. Oh, and thank you, Splatastic, for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.